This is 5 on your side at 5. Focused on you.
A day focused on unity and community in downtown St. Louis. Thousands came together for the Urban Expo Back to School and Community Empowerment Festival. Thanks for being here. I'm Robert Townsend. Brent Solomon has the night off. The annual free event has everything families need to get ready for the start of school. And for St. Louis public school students, that's only 1 month away. 5 on your side's Mercedes McKay shows us the new addition to this year's expo.
The sounds of drums filled downtown St. Louis early Saturday morning as the community came together for a unity walk ahead of the Urban Expo down the street.
We're all working to make sure that this remains the biggest event of its kind in the entire state of Missouri.
The annual Back to School event is a partnership between St. Louis Public Schools and the Urban League of Metropolitan St. Louis, making sure families are ready for when that first bell rings.
People are able to get all of this in a one-stop shop. It makes life so much easier for them because everybody's busy with their jobs and trying to raise families and take care of kids and trying to do everything that they have to do in their day-to-day life.
The free festival is everything from backpacks to books, haircuts and manicures for the kids, to housing and energy assistance for the adults.
Give them everything they need to be able to go back to school, but then also give them other resources so that they can improve their lives.
Between the job fair Friday and the back to school fair Saturday, organizers say they're expecting to serve 25,000 people.
People are going to have a great weekend here in downtown St. Louis and hear something and feel something and see something and experience something very, very positive where everything is free and everybody is here to make sure that we all have a great time.
A day fully focused on the city's children while enhancing every family's life.
I hope that they have fun. I hope that they are energized. I hope they're ready to go back to school, and I hope that they have all the resources necessary to do all of that and then some.
In St. Louis, Mercedes McKay, 5 on your side.
The expo wraps up in less than an hour at 6 p.m. Now, organizers tell us they plan to do the Unity Walk again next year. St. Louis Public Schools' first day back to school is on August 19th. Hours ago, we learned about a deadly shooting in the Baden neighborhood. Police responded to Wall Street around 2 this afternoon for calls of a shooting. All we know right now is officers found a man who had been killed. Homicide detectives are investigating. Fire crews were on the scene of a large fire that could be seen from across the city. Now, it was at a warehouse in North City. St. Louis Fire Chief Dennis Jenkinson says there did appear to be some explosions. He says it looked like an inactive recycling facility, which caused the large black fumes.
Because of the plastic, there's a lot of plastic pipe down there. It looked like they were grinding up the pipe to recycle it, a lot of tires. So that a lot of hydrocarbons, so the smoke was deep, dark, and heavy. So that's what we attribute all this to. We have no heavy winds, so the smoke just basically went straight up, dissipated, and it's gone.
The fire is under control. Jenkinson does not think the fire was suspicious, but there were a lot of combustible materials inside. Donald Trump and J.D. Vance are officially on the campaign trail this weekend after accepting the Republican and Vice President nominations. Trump accepted the party's nomination for the third time in less than a decade. The former president gave the longest acceptance speech in history, focusing on familiar MAGA rally themes after addressing his assassination attempt.
If I had not moved my head at that very last instant, the assassin's bullet would have perfectly hit its mark, and I would not be here tonight.
Republicans left the convention uniting around the Trump Vance ticket. In 1 month, Democrats will gather for their convention as doubts mount around the nominee at the top of their ticket. And tomorrow night, our political editor, Mark Maxwell, has an expanded look at this week's convention on his show, The Record. That's right after Sports Plus.